Hi guys, let me fix this camera, hold on. Okay guys, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Nubian Princess, and today is Saturday, March 9th, I think, and I will be 8 months tomorrow. I did make a video talking about my pregnancy symptoms, but I don't like how that video came out, so I decided to do another one. Hopefully you guys can see me. Sorry guys, let me fix this camera. Hopefully you guys can see me. Okay, so like I said, I am 7 weeks and 6 days pregnant as of today, and I have been so anxious to make it to the finish line. I know it's just the beginning of my pregnancy and I'm going to be patient, and I cannot wait. Sorry guys, that's one of my symptoms that I'm going to talk about. I cannot wait to meet this baby. I know the baby's going to have a lot of hair, and I know the baby's going to be stubborn just like the mama. But hold on guys, let me adjust myself. I am cramping on the left. So I wanted to make a video on some of the symptoms and things I've been passing through. And this is also an update on my pregnancy. I find that I am eating, but I wouldn't say I'm eating a lot, because I'm eating like once or twice a day. And it's not a lot. I mean, it's a lot, but it's not a lot. And I'm trying to be careful what I eat. Some days I crave meat. I've always been a meat person. And so I'm trying not to eat too much meat because it takes longer for meat to break down. So as of right now, I substitute meat whenever I'm craving meat for salmon, for fish. But after eating fish for a while, I get tired of it and I go back to meat. So right now I just ordered Mongolian style beef. So I'm definitely going to eat that with white rice. And I'm going to try to eat half of it now and eat the other half tomorrow. But like I said, my appetite has been crazy. So as soon as I start making this video, that's when my puppy wants to start making noise. He wasn't making noise this whole time. So anyways, so one of the pregnancy symptoms that I'm passing through is I am exhausted. Exhausted. Like, I could do like errands for like 2 hours. And after I do the errands for 2 hours and I come back, I'm already falling asleep behind the wheel. And I'm not saying that I'm falling asleep where I am gonna harm myself, but I can just feel how tired I am. So I immediately start going home. So I might have like 5 things to do that day, and I do 2 of them and I'm ready to go home. That's what I mean by exhausted. I get exhausted really fast. Like today, I need to go to UPS and print something out, but I also want to take a nap so bad. So I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what I should do, because this thing that I need from UPS is really important. So I think I'm going to go over there right after this video. So thank you guys for motivating me. So that's one of my symptoms, is exhaustion. I am overly tired. The other symptom that I experience is cramps. The cramps don't last the whole day. They'll come and go, and it's always like a localized cramp. So it's either on my right, my left, or the whole bottom stomach or womb area. So it could be a couple of things. It could be my womb is expanding. It could be, the baby is whatever, eating. So I don't know. Because this is my first time being pregnant as far as the baby being viable. So technically it will be my second time, because the first one was an ectopic pregnancy. So make sure you watch my other videos to see what I passed through during that ectopic pregnancy in October. Right now we are in March. So this is my second pregnancy since last year, October, when I had the ectopic pregnancy. So the baby is growing as far as I know. I checked around 6 weeks and 3 days. I did a ultrasound, and usually they'll have to do a transvaginal ultrasound to see the fetal pole, which is like the baby and the heartbeat. And they didn't have to do a transvaginal ultrasound because I paid to go get it done in a private location, because it was taking a long time for me to book. With my insurance, it's taking me a long time to book an OBGYN appointment. So I finally got one. It's going to be March the 28th. I can't wait to go. But in the meantime, I wanted to make sure the baby is okay and breathing and everything was fine. Because at one point, I wasn't having tender breast anymore. So I was like, oh my God, I hope the baby is still, okay. So I paid $99. I tipped them like $3 or $4. So it was like $103 or $104 that I paid. And for me, it was worth it. I used a credit card. Don't have the money. I can pay it back later. But I used a credit card because I needed to make sure the baby's life is more important to me than money at this point. So I paid, I got it done, and I saw the baby. And like, as soon as she put the ultrasound machine on my stomach, it was like instant. She saw the fetal pulse. She was like, there goes the baby. Oh, the baby is very active. She was like, look at the heartbeat. And the heartbeat was just like this. I couldn't hear it, but I saw it. It was beating at a fast rate. So it looked like it was normal, but I don't know yet. So that kind of put me at ease for a couple of weeks until I go do my ultrasound on March the 28th. So I got this done. Today's my 8th week. So I got this done almost 2 weeks ago. So imagine from my 6 weeks to my OBGYN appointment, I am going to be waiting 6, 7, 8, and then 9, I'm going to be 10 weeks pregnant by the time I go to my OBGYN appointment. So I'm going to be 2 months and 2 weeks pregnant by the time I actually hear and see and make sure that the baby is okay. I've partially seen the baby, meaning I saw the gestational sac, I saw the yolk sac, and I saw the fetal pole, which is the baby. So this is what you see at an early stage of pregnancy at 6 weeks. Technically, sometimes they say you're not going to be able to see the fetal pole till about 7, 8, or even 9 weeks, sometimes 10. But I got lucky. We saw mine at 6 weeks and 3 days. I just had a feeling that we would see it. Like, I saw it clear as day. Now, going back to my pregnancy symptoms and updates, I am currently right now 8 weeks. I will be 8 weeks tomorrow. So I wanted to make this video now because I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow. Like I said, I'm always very, very tired. So I'm currently 8 weeks pregnant, and I am happy because the baby is growing. I can definitely tell the baby's growing because ever since I got pregnant, I haven't really been comfortable with my jeans. I have jeans that I button up in the front and zip up, and they are so uncomfortable. I even went and bought like a bigger size, and it didn't work. I wish I could return those jeans, but I can't. So I decided to look for maternity jeans. I didn't really want to go to a thrift store to buy it because sometimes it's hard to try it on, and it's a lot of clothes that you have to go through. I might do that later, but right now I said, okay. I went to Walmart to go buy toothpaste, and I was like, let me see if they have maternity jeans. And so I was able to find 2 pairs. I have a pair on right now. Let me get up and show you guys. I have a pair on right now of maternity jeans. Can you guys see it? Let me back up. Hold on. All right. Hopefully you guys can see it. So this is a pair of maternity jeans that I bought today, and I am loving them. As you can see, as I'm sitting on the couch, it's very, very comfortable. This is what it looks like. And it was only $23 with tax. It was about $25. So I bought them. Sorry guys, I'm trying to move the camera. So I bought the maternity jeans in hopes that, I can be comfortable. Like right now that I'm sitting on the couch, I'm comfortable. With my regular jeans, I'm not comfortable. And these are like stretchy. So definitely I'm enjoying this process of being 8 weeks pregnant. So at 8 weeks pregnant, I've had to buy maternity jeans to be more comfortable, because prior to that I was wearing tights, and even the tights, the elastic at some point was getting uncomfortable. So I needed to find a pair of maternity jeans. So it looks like I'm gonna have to wear maternity pants from now on. So I have maternity pants. I am exhausted. I'm always very, very tired. Sorry if this video is everywhere. My brain is like really tired right now, but I need to go to UPS. I really need to go to UPS. So let me go ahead and finish this video. So I bought maternity jeans. Another thing that is going on with me as far as my symptoms is I'm really exhausted. My sensitive nipples have come back. They are there, very, very sensitive. Very, 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 very sensitive. And my breast is a lot fuller and heavier. So I know I have a lot more growing to do because on my dad's side of the family, we are well endowed as far as our breast goes. So I'm definitely going to get really, really huge breasts, so stay tuned for that. I am trying not to gain weight. I am going to start going on walks. I'm going to make videos of that. I am going to try to walk every day for about 45 minutes. I don't like bugs, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. I do have a treadmill that I can possibly use, so I am definitely going to look into that. But I do need to walk for about 45 minutes to an hour every day, so that way I can burn the food that I'm always eating. Another symptom that I've had is mood swings. I've had really bad mood swings. Now, I'm somebody that tends to get irritated really easily before the pregnancy, but I've tried to control it by doing therapy and just understanding that not every human being thinks the way I think. But with the pregnancy, my irritability or my mood swings is a lot worse. So I'm arguing with my husband a lot about stuff that maybe I would have not argued about, but I'm pretty sure it's not the pregnancy. I would have argued about it. But I don't think that I would have been as upset. Like, I'm quick to cry now. Like, I get really emotional where I start crying, but it's like anger, but I'm crying. It's so weird. So I go through a lot of emotions with that, but I try not to let it stress me out. Like yesterday, we just had an argument, and it was about something so silly as filling out a form. And I was trying to ask him a question, and he gets really irritated when he has to repeat himself. But there's some things that he was telling me that, Cookie! There was things that he was telling me that wasn't making sense because I don't understand how it is over in his country, which is also my country. So there were some things that he was trying to explain to me that I wasn't understanding, and I was just trying to get him to explain it to me in such a way that I would understand, and he was getting frustrated. So the old me would have kept fighting, but because I'm pregnant, I said, you know what? I have to ignore this. And that was the first time that I was able to not get emotional. I didn't cry. I did get upset. I did raise my voice, but as soon as he hung up or as soon as he ended the call, I didn't bother calling back. I called back a couple of times, but I was just like, you know what? Just let it go, Nubian princess, because this is not good for you and the baby. So the baby is definitely teaching me how to ignore certain things that would stress me out, because I want the baby to develop well. I want the brain, everything to work perfectly. So I will do everything possible in my power as a mother to prevent the baby from going through any thing that might hinder the baby's growth. So I'm definitely all about making sure my baby is okay. Another thing is, as far as my symptom goes, I have back pain, but the back pain is not constant. So for example, if I'm bending down, picking up something, I can only bend down like maybe 2 times, and then I start feeling the back ache, and it's like my lower back. I already have back issues, but this pain is a little different. It's almost like my muscles are like cramping or tensing or tightening up, and it would stay like that for about a minute, and I have to like not move, and then it'll go away. But yeah, I've experienced that. Another symptom I would say is probably, I think that's it. Now, there's one thing that did go away that I had earlier. Maybe it's because I'm not drinking enough water. I used to pee all the time. I used to pee like every 5 to 10 minutes after I drank water. But now it's like I'm able to hold my pee. Not necessarily hold it, but I don't have to pee as frequent. So the peeing or the urination for me at 8 weeks has gone down. At 6 weeks, it was a lot. Like I was peeing like every 10 minutes. But now, like I have to work, and sometimes before we go on break, we are sitting there for about 2.5, 3 hours. So I'm able to not have to pee for like 2 hours, which is amazing. I was actually surprised, but I'm sure it's gonna change later on. So I definitely cannot wait to be 3 months pregnant, because when I'm 3 months, I'm going to share it to my friends and let the people that I care about know. But yeah, so far I am doing this by myself. It's just me and my husband. I did tell my mother, and I tried telling my sister, but she didn't really care, you know, but it's all good. And then, yeah, I told my family, as far as my brother and his family. His wife was really happy for me. Haven't heard from my brother. So, but it's all good. Everybody is living their life, and nobody wants to know how I'm doing, and I'm okay with it. I've learned to move on. But what I will say is this: when my child comes into this world, I'm going to love this child, spoil this child, and do everything possible for this child to be very comfortable in life. You don't need to have $1 million to be comfortable. As long as you have the basic necessities, which I will make sure that my child has. I will make sure that my child does not lack. I will make sure that I work 3, 4, whatever types of jobs to get the financial stability that my child needs. And then hopefully by then my husband will also be able to help me out as well. So I am really excited about this journey. I think that is all the symptoms that I am having or not having anymore. So I do want you guys to stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. And if I sound really tired, it's because I'm thinking about the fact that I have to get in the car and drive to UPS, because this thing that I have to do is really important. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I want to say I love you guys. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for my 9-week updates. So bye. Make sure you like and subscribe. Ooh. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Bye, guys.
Can you see the baby's heart?
I see it. You're awesome.
Okay, now watch this. It's a little early for this. Oh, see the baby moving?
Yeah.
Baby's doing a little dance.
You
See the hand?
Yeah, I see it.
Baby's doing a little happy dance.
I see it. I'm actually gonna have a baby. What happened? Let me know when you want me to stop, okay?
This is a 3D. It's a little early for this, but sometimes I can get a fun picture with this. See the little baby? It's
Yeah,
just
I
like
see
you.
it. I have like no symptoms. None whatsoever. My breast is not tender. I'm not nauseous. This is what my 2-month pregnancy looks like. So I can definitely wear these for a while. I gotta try not to gain weight on my thighs. But with the stomach, I got like this much room. So I am happy. So definitely go get these from Walmart. Let's see. I feel like they are the perfect maternity jeans. It's by Time True. It's called Time True Maternity. And as you can see, it says XXL, size 20. And they were $23.98. So with tax and everything, it was about $25, maybe $26. So yeah, I got 2 pairs. So I'm happy. Cookie! So I'm happy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do apologize for my dog. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do apologize for the noise. But yeah, go get you a pair of these jeans if you are pregnant. and you want to be comfortable, because my regular jeans were getting tight around my stomach. So I'm so happy. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye.